Stan Groenenberg sent me this video and says, hey, my crewmates and I are huge fans of your YouTube channel and we never let a video unseen. Thank you. That's very nice of you. I'm glad I can help. We're all members of the W.S.R. Argo in the Netherlands and we row on the River Rhine. This year, unfortunately, our coach left and we haven't had proper video analysis since. We would like to go faster in a race, but we don't know where to begin. I think physiologically, you can always improve. So if you go 6 minutes on the erg, you could do a sub 6. If you go 6:20, you can go for 6:10. But that's the training planning aspect of the entire thing. The most important thing when we talk about technique is that you start to move your body weight better. And I think this is where you can improve a lot. If I see you rowing, by the way, that is Holland Baker of 2022, excellent live stream. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend you watch it. You guys row together, but you kind of don't use your body weight in a way that actually makes sense. So recently somebody told me, hey, you always talk about body weight, body weight, body weight. It is the essence of the rowing stroke when it comes to technique. If you only row legs to arms and try to synchronize the blade work, you're doomed. It's not going to be any fast. So what you need to do is here, first of all, place the blades and get the hang with the upper body. And this is what I'm using, what I'm completely missing here. It's not there. So a leg drive, a leg drive, a leg drive, and you already start to engage the trunk. And you should engage the trunk passively for the first part of the drive, and you don't do this. You engage the trunk in a very active way right from the catch, and that's a big issue. So the issue is the way you row right now. It's legs, legs and upper body at the same time. So it's very much straight. And what I'm looking for is hang mass. So hang mass versus see this? What we need to engage is the upper body weight. Second issue, your blades go too deep. If your blades are that deep in the water, it's very likely that there's no horizontal lock. So the blades go deeper, deeper, and deeper, and then go back up, and then eventually they stabilize when you are mid-drive. So look at that, probably around here. Now you see a massive solid bend, but that's an easy position to create a solid bend. Of course, you could say, okay, this is perpendicular, this is where it makes most sense. But if I were your coach, I would actually ask you to do a bunch of legs only drills and legs upper body drills. And the leg drive and legs upper body drill works in a way where you do that. And then when you're ready, you start to use the mats. So you would go legs only, no upper body, no cheat, no upper body, legs only, legs only, and then legs, upper body, still no arms. And the idea is to sync up the upper body use. It's a very quick recipe to change things. So that would be one drill. We do like, I don't know, 20, 30 strokes, place the blade in the water. Another aspect I would make you guys focus on, place the blade in the water, let it float. Either attach random foils or just focus on that the blades don't go too deep. So put it in the water, let it float, don't take it in too deep. And then focus on horizontal lock. And when you do the drive, make sure there's actually not a rotation around the pin right from the catch. But you use your upper body to create the hang and create the energy with your legs. Your upper body needs to work a lot and your shoulders need to work a lot to make this happen. But the work should have the result that your upper body doesn't waste its pivot potential too early. And that's exactly the case across the team. So you may be physiologically very good, but you don't use it. There's a lot of weight in that boat. It's not being used. You carry it around, but you don't use it. So you need to get the hang for the first part of the drive. And you do this by doing a lot of legs only drills for now, where if this were a training piece, at that position, row in pairs. So 2 hold the boat, 2 row. Put the blade in the water, make sure no vertical interfering with the blade anymore. And then all you do is just start with the legs. Do I feel this? Okay. Boom, connect. The catch, the leg drive at the catch is nothing where you start slowly, but the catch itself is a slow process. So you do want to work quite hard with your legs at the catch, but only as much as your upper body can take in order to remain stable in its position. So what I want you to do is leg drive, only. No upper body waist. And you remain in a forward position until your legs are almost fully extended. That is an exaggeration, and in a race you will always use the upper body before your legs are extended, and rightfully so. Otherwise your force curves drop and you cannot really pick them up again. But you need to teach your body the other extreme, because right now the extreme you are at is that your upper body engages too early. Here, when you do legs only and then you switch to legs upper body, this is the most important part of this drill. You go from legs, legs, and then all four legs, mass, no arms. Because most of us like to do legs, arms, because it creates a sensation that we move around the pin, but that is not the case. That is not the case at all. We need to make sure that our legs and mass drive the boat, not legs and arms, and make sure the blades exit at the same time. I understand this is visible, but the blade work is secondary. It is the product of a joined legs to mass coupling. And if you do legs, let's say 30 strokes, legs only, be patient, use the upper body in a passive way. It needs to transfer a lot of force. And then you go legs, upper body, and you use your upper body mass. Then you need to make sure that the upper body mass functions as a joined lever